Hiking Los Pinos Peak. From I-15 in Lake Elsinore, take the Central Avenue exit and take Highway 74 for 11 miles to Long Canyon Road. Take Long Canyon Road for 4 miles to reach the trailhead parking area at the junction with Main Divide Road. Total driving is 15 miles from I-15. The difficulty rating for the hike is at the low end of moderate.
The hike begins, starting out by bypassing the vehicle gate on Main Divide Road going north. The road climbs gradually toward Los Pinos Saddle. The plan for the day is to reach 4 established summits while staying mostly on the main path. Approaching a lower peak, taking a used trail to the top. On summit number 1.
Good views toward Lake Elsinore. Leaving the summit with views toward Vicar Benchmark.
Approaching Vicar Benchmark. Closing in on the summit.
On summit number 2, Vicar Benchmark. The actual Vicar Benchmark. When leaving Vicar Benchmark, a cloud swallowed the ridge. Next up are the other 2 peaks.
Dropping to Los Pinos Saddle to pick up the ridge trail. Starting the Los Pinos Trail. The trail is slightly overgrown in spots. It starts as a steady climb up the ridge. On this day, I began to enter the fog.
The ridge levels out shortly. What is the fog hiding? My imagination was running wild.
Approaching Burnt Mountain. Crossing over summit number 3, Burnt Mountain. Continuing to Los Pinos Peak. I know it's out there somewhere. Approaching the high point on the ridge, Los Pinos Peak. At last, the summit was in sight. After all, nothing else was clearly visible beyond a few dozen feet at a time. Summit number 4, Los Pinos Peak.
Unfortunately, no views on the day. Fortunately, however, there are other days to have the opportunity to come back.
Finding the Los Pinos benchmark. Of course, the sign made it clearly official. Heading back down.
Enjoying the scenery even while in a cloud. Arriving at Los Pinos saddle meant that I was halfway back down. Back at the saddle. A mere 1.75 miles to go. Downhill all the way from the saddle.
Observing the cloud in action.
About this point, I was pleased that I was still able to enjoy a hike even during an inclement day. Emerging from the fog. Mission accomplished.
The hike in review. From the trailhead, the hike follows Main Divide Road for 1.75 miles to Los Pinos Saddle. Along the way, I included 2 peaks just off the road. I left the road at the saddle and picked up the Los Pinos Trail. This took me over Burnt Mountain and then to Los Pinos Peak. Unfortunately, I had no views from Los Pinos, but there is always another time. I then backtracked to conclude the hike.